In this week's Taroscopes, the big theme of value and morality keeps coming through. This question that the universe is asking us at the moment are we placing our priorities in the right way? Are we placing them too much in the material world? Things like finances, work, security, home, all of these things are entirely necessary. But if that is our only driving force to our decision making and where we're placing our time, energy, and efforts, then something is out of flux, something is out of balance. For the fire signs, this is particularly going to express itself in terms of a fear of leaving what feels comfortable and secure. So for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, there's a bit of an encouragement this week to, in some ways, step outside of your comfort zone. Are you not taking risks because you're worried about what may lay around the corner? For earth signs, I was slightly surprised in so much as there's still themes of finances coming up. This is a heavy theme throughout January, unsurprisingly, as sometimes January is the time that we feel the financial pinch. And it's not to say that that should have been resolved immediately, but just check in with yourself and ask yourself, again, am I understanding the cost of everything and the value of nothing? Am I making all my decisions on what I assume is going to be the financially the most beneficial? Yes, that can be part of your thinking, but it shouldn't be the only part of your thinking. There's an encouragement here to balance that out through things like your spiritual practice, but also around how you're interacting with those that are close to you. Air signs, you're likely to find yourself in points of dilemma. Thankfully, you're perhaps the star signs that are able to navigate this week the most. But for most of us across the board, there's going to be a feeling of a slight topsy-turviness, but also indecision. Should I move in this way? Should I move in that way? And a lot of this indecision coming from moral dilemmas of what we think is right and what we feel is right versus what we want from potentially a place of avarice or from a place of, well, this may be the most beneficial thing for me at the moment, but I know morally this isn't perhaps the right thing to do. For water signs, it's going to be an emotional time. You're probably going to find there's quite a lot of emotional clearing happening, particularly with the water signs of Scorpio and Pisces. There was lots and lots of water in your reading. So, yeah, again, don't be surprised if you're finding that intensity of emotions is rearing up. It's interesting that we've just had this new moon in Virgo, which was clearing a lot of out of the way. It was asking us to leave a lot of things behind. And that space that it's created, that space of clearing, for many of us may feel uncomfortable, but it's not necessarily bad. It's that interpoint between, okay, we've let things go, we're moving forward, but we don't necessarily know what we're moving forward into. Hence why this theme of indecision may be showing itself again and again and again. If you want to know more, be sure to check out the pinned comment below. It will give you directions on how to receive email notifications. But as ever, be sure to hit subscribe and your notifications so that you're notified when your star sign comes out this week. But until next week, have a gorgeous, gorgeous rest of the 7 days, and I shall see you then. Bye for now.